Day 61. I haven't shaved. So, yeah, you can imagine. I'm trying not to be disappointed. I'm trying to realize that it's consistency and patience that matters. I was just talking to my daughter. She's doing some door-to-door sales this year with my son. And she was having a tough morning. And I was just like, hey, you know what it takes? It's just effort. Sometimes you have a great streak and you just crush. And then other times, stuff's just harder. For whatever reason, the shots don't drop or whatever. And I sort of, maybe I anticipated this and then my body just made it happen. But I was back to 261.8 actually, just like, so basically the same weight as 2 days ago. Yeah, bright side, I'm still in it. I'm actually sitting here in the McDonald's parking lot. Hopefully with these new AirPods, there'll be a better audio. I'll be curious to see how that goes. Like I said, it's hard not to be disappointed. I'm like, what do I change? Where do I go from here? I keep talking about doing 75 hard. I still haven't even done that or started it. But I have to start training for Lotus Job, which is the long bike ride, the 200-mile bike ride. And, I want to do well on that. I want it to be my best time. I want it to be, my best performance yet. And in order to do that, I need to put in some miles. I think the best strategy going forward will be I'll drive halfway. In other words, I'll drive into work, say. I'm not sure how I'll make that work with my current car, which is just this old Honda Accord. Right now, I have a project car that I need to start working on doing a motor swap in that. Hopefully I'll be posting it to the channel sometime in the future. And so anyway, I'll figure that out. I think I can fit it in the back seat here if I take the wheels off. Then, and essentially, so I'll bring the bike in. I'll ride home. So I'll just ride one way each day, and then that next morning I'll ride in. So same thing, back and forth. Leave the car, at work essentially overnight, every other night. And that way, I'm getting at least 30 miles in on every weekday. And that could be one of my workouts if I am choosing to do 75 hard. I think that's probably the way I'll go. Saying like way too much, I'm sorry. That is the plan. That's next step there. My other thought is, so last night, just with the busyness and everything, I ended up eating like at 9, which is it's just a little too late for me. I still went to bed at like midnight, so it was 3 hours later. But I'd like there to be a longer time frame for that. And I'm also struggling eating breakfast. I'm just not hungry. In fact, today, I was just like, I don't ever want to eat ever again, so that I can shave and just be done. It was funny, my wife, I got up early because I got a treatment. It's called manual therapy, and it worked fine. I think it's helpful. I don't even know, to be honest with you. It's kind of voodoo to me, but I'm hopeful that it will help my upper back, because again, that is still an issue. My other thought is I need to start doing things to help my posture. And so yesterday I actually did a set of hanging from rings, rows to try to get my back being strengthened. As I said before, I want to build my chest, so obviously I don't want to build that a ton and just have that tightness pulling my shoulders forward. I don't even know where to go. I've also been thinking about supplementation. What do I supplement with stuff? I'm thinking about creatine. And since I want to build muscle and strength, my legs obviously need endurance and that kind of stuff. Maybe it'll help my recovery, although when I've done those rides, I haven't felt a lot in my legs, even though I've been cramping. So that's the questions I have going on in my head. I'm gonna have to take it one day at a time. Remind myself I'm making progress. I'm gonna grab some beef patties here at McDonald's because, again, last night was crazy. I did not get time. I picked up some food. I didn't get any time to prep it or make anything, so that'll have to be tonight. That's my day so far. Again, I'm a little disappointed, but welcome to life, right? Hopefully tomorrow or the next day. I do want to be stable under the 260. When I shave, I may need to just trim this junk up because it's just getting scratchy and stuff. It bugs me at night on my pillow. It'll be like, crack. That's where I'm at. On to the rest of the day.